my phone. I need to get the chat open. Okay, there we go. Stream has started. Back at it with fucking Phoenix, right? Ah, shit. Oh well. Space. Alright. So where? Yeah, let's see where we left off. We're in the middle of a trial. Day 3. Okay. I think that's a halfway point. Alright. Introduction, bottom right is me. Top right is Austin up there.
Hello.
Top left is Binary.
Hello.
Nice. There we go. Hey, hey, hey. And that's a clear test. Let's see where we left off. So hopefully we can get this done today. I'll be real. Oh. And I don't even remember who voiced who.
Oh, I remember. I think Binary voiced this guy.
Alright,
Wait, which one was his name again?
Well,
Mr. Wright?
yes.
Why you look so unhappy?
Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Maya? Mia? Mia? Oh, she looks even unhappier.
Phoenix. Your client is now practically a dead man walking.
Cool.
Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him.
Yo, this is no time for dead people jokes, please.
You know, we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it.
Something overlooked?
We have to find something, Phoenix. Today. It's that or lose the trial.
Oh, this isn't going to be easy. God, I forgot the BAPs. I was just gonna say
Boobies!
Oops.
October 19th, 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 4. Oh, we're just in it now. Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Let me lower this just a tiny bit more. There we go. That should be fine now. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
I'm sort of ready. The defense is ready, Your Honor. All good over there? Very well.
Mostly, yeah.
Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today I would like to show evidence proving that they had nothing to do with the murder.
Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if it'll be that producer. Oh, that's right, you voiced that.
The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand.
Here we go. Or that director.
Who voiced him again? Well, the witness state his name and profession.
You did, Viner. Because you're so confused with this language.
Forever.
There it is.
How rude can you get? You don't know me?
You?
I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai noob brothel. Sal Manila, I'm a director television.
Oh yeah, were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder?
Yes, Your Honor.
So I have to clear my voice every time.
Oh no, I just did that prior and I thought you were...
No, I'm actually, I think I'm having phlegm, so my throat's a little raw still.
Oh no, I have allergy.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a lot of throat clearing. I'll try to mute some of it. Yeah, I have a mute button, it's fine. Very well, please testify to the court about the events of that day.
Phoenix. Let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means.
What does that mean?
Someone in the trailer on that day did it!
What? But the movie isn't out yet. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. The day of the murder. Alright. Where the fuck were we?
I was at the studios from
Where
around
the fuck
9
were-
that morning.
okay.
During that morning, I was doing an action scene run through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch at the employee area,
Say
but
less.
I had a meeting at the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch.
Okay.
We were at the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Okay, so I think, if I recall, we investigated the other side of the studio, which was the trailer park.
I
But
don't
did we?
remember.
I don't remember if we encountered the woman or not.
Yes, I do
Okay.
remember that.
So we did encounter her. So I think we're trying to figure out if it's possible if they could have made it between the time when they ate the steaks and the murder. I think that's the case. It's a lot to remember. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. What do I do? It's foolproof.
That's a great question.
Now what the hell? Okay, so let's... Where's our evidence? Present. Okay, gotta remember the buttons too. Time of death, 2:30, pierced by the chest. Dragging the leg. Right, the photo. Okay. And the murder weapon. The sleeping pills. And then the monkey head falling down between 2:15 to 4 p.m. Path of Glory. Okay. That's all we got. Backspace. I was at the store.
My guess this has something to do with one of the time ones.
Yeah. The other morning I was doing an action scene run through.
Skipping lunch.
All of it. So in the end, you didn't get to eat?
Yeah, no steak at least. Can't you believe it?
I could
We didn't
believe it,
mention steak.
That must have been tough.
Phoenix,
Yeah? Yeah?
doesn't something about that seem odd to you?
If it would be if we recalled the rest of it.
Wasn't there
Wasn't there
like
steak in one of the trailers?
Yeah, there was
Yes,
steak on the
yes.
table.
Yeah. So their side had the plates, but there was still a bone, while the other side, where the actual actors, I think it was cleaned. No, wait, or was it the other way around? I already forget. Yeah, it does seem odd. Yeah, now that you mention it, Mr. Manila, Salmonella.
What do you want, Sweats?
Yes. When I went to the studio side, too, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? Jiggle.
Ooh.
No, good call, Sweats. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all.
What is that face? Ugh.
A T-bone steak, you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all the trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later.
Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspect as much. Yeah, pretty much. So when exactly did you eat it?
We took one break during that meeting.
Uh-huh.
I wolfed it down then. Drool.
A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that. I'll press on that one a bit more. Which one was it?
I'll keep going through.
Oh, sorry. Admitting,
Maybe
that's the
this
last one. In the meeting, well, pretty sure no one left their chairs.
You have more things.
Probably this one. I didn't take a
Oh,
single
maybe
break.
it is.
Well... Yeah, not a one. Sweats.
What's he say so much about that one? You just figured it out. If only I had an
Big
idea.
gap.
Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Press harder. Oh, wait a second.
Slam.
Mr. Manila, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone fuck, there's too much. No, it's already kicking in. T-bone steak during a break.
Oops, ruffle.
For context, I'm hydrating. Right, you two? Well,
Right.
Mr. Manila, what's this all about?
Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break.
Sorry.
Phoenix, great job.
Trying to multitask a lot. Okay.
If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time.
Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please. Oh my god, it buffers.
Hit.
So edgy. Uh-oh. Edgeworth is laughing. You fallen right into my trap. Too bad Lost isn't streaming now, maybe another day. Shut your mouth, Matt. Also, hey.
Yeah. We took a break. But it was only 15 minutes. 15. That's only 13 in base 12.
Huh?
Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio
God.
1, lol.
And clearly not enough for that wind behind you, Mr. Salmonella.
Listen, it's hot here, what the hell?
It's just that Mike's figuring it out, it's funny.
It's only one time. It's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. Steams.
Hey, he's sweating too, so it's probably hot in this courtroom. The immersion.
It ain't fans.
I don't think it would even be enough time. Wait, did I read that right? Yes, I did. Be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. I was not paying attention to that at all.
Oops.
Okay, so yeah, we took a break. Lol. But it only took 15 minutes. 15. That's only 13 in base 12. That's not enough time for someone to say commit a murder in Studio 1. Lol.
Wait! Hold it! Was it in a different studio?
That's a good one.
I thought it was in Studio 2!
I mean, can you check the evidence?
Yeah, I think we have the map. Yeah, so Studio 2 is the trailer park. Studio 1 is where all the actors are. I think? Yeah. Yeah, that's where all the stage is set. So I think we went to Studio 2 to investigate where that just all the executives were. I could press on it though.
Yeah, press on it.
Keep forgetting a minute, damn it. Sorry. Why is that? Okay, never mind.
Never mind.
But it had to be. I'm assuming it's this one, but I'll just press. What were we doing for those 15 minutes?
Eating my T-bone steak, what else?
There were 2 plates on that table.
Oh, right. The other one was Diva's, sorry. D. Vasquez's plate.
D. Vasquez, the producer.
To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat.
Nah, judging him now. And it's coming from me.
Big back with you. Press the first one?
That's
we
for his
have-
badge.
How do we have evidence though? Fuck. I think we still press on stuff. Only 15.
Yeah, that one.
What time exactly did you take this break? Ah, there you go.
I'd say it was around 2:30 or so until 2:45.
2:30. That's the time of death. So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. He's playing his cards right. Do I present? I guess I present, no? But what would I present? It's either of these three because they're time-based.
It'll only be the autopsy report, right? Because that gives the specific time of death. And plus he repeated 2:30, right?
Yeah. But we get penalized for that. I'll question the last one and see if that's anything. I'd say you look like a guy who gets through his meals pretty fast.
Well, I was facing a cold, slightly chewy T-bone steak.
That's nothing.
Even if I have to take my time eating that kind of food. Even I have to take my time eating that kind of food.
Well, Phoenix.
That testimony was too short to wring any kind of useful information out of.
All you have to do is prove that he was able to go to Studio 1 in that time.
Oh great, is that all? Alright. Yeah, it's a piece of evidence. I guess it is the autopsy. Would it?
But it had to be that you have to prove he went to Studio 1 that time.
Yeah, that's how I'm wondering too, because it's lock the scene. It's either these three because they're time based. Dragon Roulette, that's 2 p.m. Kill. I don't know. I don't know how much we'll get penalized for it.
Too bad we don't have a thing with the Wait, can you check the map again?
Yeah.
Wait, do we get penalized?
Wasn't there that burrow?
We don't get penalized to press, but we do get penalized if we present the wrong evidence.
What if we press him on the things that we asked him before we asked him? But like, if there was a break, maybe it's like a two-parter or something like that.
I could try that. But yeah, that's the
I
map.
don't think that's it.
Because I'm struggling between the three. It could be the I'll press them on once more just to get a clear. Time to try to take this break, yeah. Let's say around 2:30 so until 2:45.
Okay, so it's like that one then. Right.
Would it be that one or this one?
Either one. You just have to prove he did it in 15 minutes.
Then would it be the monkey head? Lock the path to the scene of the crime between 2:15.
That counter evidence though, wouldn't it not?
I think so. Oh man, that's a tough one.
Just press him on all the other shit.
We already pressed them on all of it. That's everything. We have to present an evidence on one of them, which is either the first one or this one right here. But it was only 15 minutes. That's only 15 minutes. Time of death. I guess this. It's between the three. Well, what do you guys think? Which one is the more?
I don't really know. That's something to press him on some shit.
Well, we pressed them on everything.
But it could be another. Like, we could unlock the different dialogue though. If you press them on one thing.
The dialogue that he mentions is like that. It doesn't add to what his testimony originally was, but it does give us bonus information for it.
What about that itty bitty thing? Like the fucking, what was it? I forget which one we pressed it for, but it was like he gives an itty bitty did he respond? It was like, that's it?
Well, the last is because that's where it loops back. That's kind of how it always does it, where if you press it on the last statement, it'll just give it a little statement and then repeat back to the first line.
Wait, do we do the do we press on everything then? I think we may have skipped one, right?
Did we? Okay, this is the first one. That's the one that gave us a little bit tidbit.
Did that one. Did we do on that? Did we do on this one?
Oh, nope, that was it.
Oh!
Haven't we had enough with this bullet line?
I think
line.
Yeah, I think that was all we can do. I don't think there was anything we could present. Sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
The testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio One.
What?
Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio One.
Well, Mr. Wright.
Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer, and as I'm chewing on my talking.
Yeah, I was gonna say, think about it before you start chewing with your mouth open. Do you claim someone from this trailer went to Studio One? It could.
Possibly.
Yeah, we'll take the strike. We could take a strike on this, honestly.
Wait, no, it's the monkey thing, right?
Yeah, the monkey head found.
Oh.
So they couldn't go.
They couldn't go through the road, but they could still go. Yeah, I guess. No, it's impossible. I don't want to write off so many possible suspects, but I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio in that time.
I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again. But I see you had at least an inkling of the truth.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right after the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. Slam. The fallen Miss Monkeyhead barred the way.
It's Mr. How dare you assume?
At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head.
Strong wind to knock something that. What?
Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Miss Monkey's severed head. I mean, we had our entire, gazebo, just taken away from the winds recently.
It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. Yeah, welcome to the internet.
I believe we have seen enough evidence. Thou. I would like to relieve Mr. Manila from the stand.
What? It's over? But... Very well. The court's opinion on this case... The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to this photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty.
Your Honor.
Yes?
The prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness.
Oh, what?
A witness.
Who was this witness, Mr. Edgeworth?
My witness saw the very moment that the Steel Samurai skewered the victim.
Oh, is it the kid? Forgot he was in here. Order. I will have order. I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. Who wants some fruit snacks?
I call this wings!
Fruit snacks and apple juice boxes will be around the corner.
I wanna go on the seesaw.
What do we do now, Mia? If anyone in that trailer has an alibi.
I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong.
Mia? Please don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have?
Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 9.
There's a rope. You could go through the woods. It's not that big of a deal.
I thought there was more to it than that.
Clearly.
But I was wrong. That's all there is.
What's going to happen to me?
The chair.
It kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer.
Well, when you look like Wolverine, people can understand that.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers, you ain't going down. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero of the children everywhere, after all.
You. Thanks. Sniff. I kinda wanna sniff right now, these allergies.
Okay, Phoenix.
I mean, you could just, yeah,
This
if you have the
one's for
first
the
doc
kid.
on, then go for it. For the kids, what?
Let's do it.
Huh?
We're gonna do this kill Rin.
Sure. September 19th, 11:15 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning.
Hush your mouth. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral higher ground even though it's not.
However, we have no choice.
And there it is.
The prosecution calls 𝐏𝐋𝐀𝐓𝐅𝐎𝐑𝐌𝐒 to the stand.
Cody! Oh my god, there
He's
he
so
is.
tiny.
Your Honor, I'd like to request a high chair. Your Honor, perhaps we should arrange a box for him to stand on.
Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. What? Oh, crates. I was gonna say
He's
boxes.
eating those.
That
He's
could
eating Pepsi
crash.
donuts. Will the witness name his name? Will the witness state his name and grade in school?
Mm-hmm.
Slam. Witness.
Boy, this is a kid. I have no clue ever wants it.
I don't remember who voiced him. Oh shit.
I'll sing up for it.
Good question.
What? Just because you're all grown up don't mean you can push me around. Cody? Answer his questions, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady.
What about
With
me?
big blue butt. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade.
Jesus. I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. He didn't even acknowledge me. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Something you do not understand clearly.
Witness, Cody.
He's having trouble with this gentle thing.
You were present, you were at Google Studios on the day of the, incident.
You got a problem with that?
Please tell us what you saw that day.
What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Grams with the beard over there?
Just Mr. Edgeworth is fine.
I prefer bearded man myself. A very long day. I didn't even see what he said. Incident, I just saw bearded man. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom.
My apologies, Your Honor. You said you wouldn't testify if you couldn't bring it.
Lost to a kid. Na, na, na,
I'd like
na.
special permission if that's possible.
Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with the kid and you lost?
Hey, I just got this new camera.
Yo, that's so 2004. I
I
think.
don't really know how to use it all that good yet,
It is just phones nowadays.
but I bring it with me wherever I go.
God, this brings it back.
Dina,
Yeah,
I wonder if he had that camera on that day of the murder.
I know. I wonder how much it's for now.
You better make a note of it in the court record.
Right, I gotta go on eBay later. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident. Oh god.
I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal, just one.
But she... okay.
I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods, off the path, so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kinda lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes.
Uh-huh.
When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai.
Pog!
It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow!
Uh-huh.
If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I'll tell you. Anyway, we're gonna get into the studio, so I went home.
Yeah, sure. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child, Phoenix. This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. Real. Alright,
I think it's the camera thing. Because he said that he always brings his camera everywhere, but then he was like, I wish I had my camera there.
Wait, if I remember correctly, didn't he go there more than once?
He did.
So wasn't his first statement contradictory?
We'll go with the camera after this one. I want to see this now just once. Because I think the camera is the case. You like to steal Samurai, huh?
Of course I do! I take every show!
VHS.
And I go to all the live performances.
Okay, that's actually kind of cool. That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park?
Of course! Duh.
Did you get the merchandise? What about the cards?
My dad always takes me.
My dad told me. Poor dad. He must be broke by right now. Alright, we'll go with the camera now. Yeah, that's a small tidbit, this one. Here's okay. Well, press on ANC and present the evidence. If you had your camera. You mean you weren't carrying your camera then?
No, I wasn't.
Liar, liar,
It's
pants
not
on
like
fire.
I have it all the time.
Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home.
Tina.
What's with that
Remember,
face?
he's a child.
Oh, shut up.
Use gentle words, but be firm.
Alright. So basic. Okay, now I can't say that. Easy for you to say with the baps. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fuck, now it's a split. It would be the path to glory, no? Or would it be the camera? I think it'd be the... we'll go with this one.
Probably the camera, right?
Ah, that's already a strike.
Oops.
Damn it. Yeah, it's the...
It's camera, right?
We
Yeah.
didn't even press him on everything else. Why are you throwing shit?
Well, it is the camera. Because that's absolutely the one he contradicts. That's the one thing they stated when we first met him. That he always brings it. That's why he has a scrapbook. That's all his photos.
Yeah, so it should be the camera then.
Yeah. There it is. Damn it. Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you will always bring... that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that.
Huh?
Oh. Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you. Uh-oh, was I putting the pressure on too much? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? It's, a digital
Yeah, he's gonna really
camera.
have a real
Your
hard
Honor.
time with iPhones.
2004, I can't even imagine that. I think it's 2004, I forget when this came out. It's kind of
Yes.
a new sort of camera. How do I explain that? I see. Anyway, really? Anyway, Cody. I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Objection.
Mr. Wright,
Yes,
how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so.
you started it. I don't care if it's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court.
What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney?
Wink wonk. Well, Cody,
What? Yeah, so I have my camera, so what? You got a problem with that?
yes. Oh my god, the box. Yo, she's like cool though. So you did have a camera. And did you use this camera?
Why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
The cap sensors are off the charts that his own hat is tilting. That's crazy. Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. Okay.
Yeah, I had my camera with me. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it.
Cap.
The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong, the Steel Samurai.
Sparkle, sparkle.
So then, did he do anything with the camera?
Probably. Ah, is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Most likely... I think this is what...
contradictory.
Yeah, I had no camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy started moving. He's so strong.
The bad guy stopped moving.
This looks kind of straightforward.
Yeah.
The bad guy stopped moving? Because I thought he was... like, he was limping.
Why?
Well, I remember from like the Danganronpa series, sometimes you'd have to just ask.
Yeah. Huh? Oh, go for
What do
it.
you mean, why?
Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. Duh.
Sorry, took another drink with this water. How exactly did he do that? Oh god.
How did he do it?
Oh?
With a samurai kick and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap. Something like that.
He's leaving something out. He's still being vague about this.
What? Don't give me that look, Pop.
I'm not a father. Or not yet. How should I play this?
Press it! Do it!
We have to press him. Cody?
What?
Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action,
Yeah, so what?
yet you missed the most important part. Hey!
What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly.
Sure. But there's something you're missing. You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me what kind of murder uses a samurai slap. Not the one I was going for, but okay. My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight, but you missed the most important part. The killing blow. The main thing about this whole scene. Order, order. Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital? Well, that's the thing.
Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out.
You know me? Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
Maybe he was trying to take a picture.
Or it wasn't...
No, because when you're taking a picture, you should still be able to see it.
No, when you're like lifting up the camera, you're trying to get the right shot, like you're trying to adjust it, trying to get right. You're not paying attention to what's happening.
Oh, you mean you want to use the camera?
Yeah, like maybe like present the camera as like.
I think it was just because of trauma they used the camera.
Yeah, because I was just saying like, because he's watching the murder. This is him watching the murder, so.
Great, he's probably traumatized by
so
it.
he uses the camera to hide us?
No, he didn't use the camera because he would take the photo of the killing blow that the samurai would kill the bad guy, but the bad guy killed the samurai, so he didn't take a photo of it.
No, I mean like using the camera to like block his eyes, like trying to like hide it away. Still, present the camera. Do it.
We could have shown.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
Camera.
Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away?
I mean, we're giving the cameras new evidence.
Yeah. Alright. Oh god, it went tiny. Here's my proof. What's that? The camera? It's so digital, blocky. Sharp. The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with this operation. I'm aware of that too. Go on. Correct. Why would Cody be looking away somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera.
What I say? What I say?
He was trying to take a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye.
What's your problem,
Oh, God.
Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids.
That's it, not picking. Jesus.
Good job, Phoenix.
Hold on, give me a second, I need a tissue.
When it's your 𝐏𝐋𝐀𝐓𝐅𝐎𝐑𝐌𝐒, he can't use just any tissue.
Yes, yes, foreplay. I forget the lyrics.
He needs foreplay when he cries.
Then he just twerks on stage. Anyways.
Well, if you can call that twerking.
Oh, sorry, to stop that. Cody was lying, clearly. It's hard for you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture.
Right. Cody, there's only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. And that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct?
Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding right now.
He is. Of course he is. He's a kid.
Have him testify again.
The rats. Rats. I would know. Right. Man means business.
Soft on the outside, vicious on the inside.
Your Honor, any kid ever. The defense would like to request that Cody 𝐏𝐿𝐿 testify once more. Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. Hell yeah. Crying is for...
Yeah, you're right, Pop. The Steel Samurai just escaped from the cliffs in the village. So I held up my camera to take a picture. With the lens put open in time, so I missed the... That's all that happened. Yep.
Oh my god.
Press them on, press them on that.
Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure. But I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. No photo. Yeah, you're right, boss. Just a stand up video. I have my camera to take a picture, but the lens won't open, so I didn't miss it. Oops, I meant to hit back. Yeah. Press on this one. A lot more words in this. So you did see the beginning of the fight.
Yeah.
Did you notice anything unusual?
Well,
Hey, come on. Spill.
I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little.
Moving strangely, see? Damn it. I let my camera take a picture. When the lens opened, what did you see?
Well, a person on the ground in the Steel Samurai.
Oh my god, you bastard.
Yep, that's him on that.
Why couldn't you take a picture?
My new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture. I really tried. Press him on the last statement.
I guess so,
He acted
yeah.
all nervous and shit when he said that. Stuttering.
That's all?
Yeah, I told you. I
Oh
didn't
god.
take a picture.
That was a lot of... I would've, once I got that lens open. Let me not take a picture, not even one.
Press.
Yeah, we'll press it. Nah, he definitely would've taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody! Listen up, 𝐏𝐑𝗦𝗢𝗡. You're in big trouble, mister. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture.
Huh? Hey!
What a shock.
Bullseye?
How did you know?
That's the neat part. I didn't. I see through all your lies, 𝐏𝐑𝗦𝗢𝗡𝗢𝗡. It's one of my powers. Okay.
Wow.
This feels great, beating up a kid.
Kid. Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this code. There you go. Now it changes it.
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them.
Wow. Huh. That's odd. Well, question that then.
What it?
You erased them?
Yeah.
Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious?
Well, you know,
Oh my god.
why would I want to keep a picture like that?
Just grab him by the shoulders and shake up. There's a guy's life on the line! He's getting less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon or some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony?
There has to be something.
Go back to
Dig
the
up the
evidence.
dirtiness. Find out what this kid's all about.
Well,
Maybe
I
the
think-
book?
Yeah, I was
maybe-
gonna say now it's time for the book.
Yeah.
So I took a picture,
That's
yeah.
what contains photos,
If you would've
right?
Put 'em, yeah, if
Yeah,
you took
it's
the
all,
picture,
it's
you
all the
would've put it in
photos.
book.
And every battle the Steel Samurai has one. Objection! Cody,
What?
wipe tears off your face, you crybaby.
Man, every time you say Cody, you follow with something bad.
Cause you're in big trouble. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day.
Huh? Oh, right.
What was it you told me then? Flashback.
I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam!
Uh-huh.
I got them all. I never miss one. A perfect collection.
Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Slam. Why did you keep it for your album?
Ah!
Sorry. Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It looks so cool. Can I keep it? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by 𝐏𝐑𝗦𝗢𝗡𝗢𝗡.
It's called hentai. It's art.
He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle that the Steel Samurai has won. I see. cultured. Don't you find it this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order. Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. I want to see this show now. Exactly my point, Your Honor. Oh my god. No. Wait. No way.
Phoenix, I think we finally discovered the truth.
Oh my god.
And what a truth it is. I can feel it in my breasts.
Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually?
Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell him, Phoenix. Tell him what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. I have no clue what's happening and I'm a judge. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos away? He made them by mistake to steal it. Yeah, it's obvious. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No way! No! It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever!
Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it is inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. His idol. That's why he lied, and said that the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. Hush, 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 hush. Order. I will have order. Oh god. Witness. I mean, Cody. Is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Cody? Okay. Cody? That day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right?
Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. He didn't move.
The unbelievable, oh my god, order.
Slam. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim.
Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Am I not following along? I don't know. Short attention span, let's go with that. Apparently we have all made a serious error.
An error? What's this all about?
The Steel Samurai was the victim because he fell.
Yeah. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and laid still. Hold on. Okay, sorry. Excuse me. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai! Order. So the Steel Samurai in his photograph. You're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury. But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony? Yes, because we don't remember. On the day of
On the day of
Oh,
the
yeah.
murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Helen? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Mr. Jackhammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him go into Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. We waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know.
I get it.
Huh?
I thought the Steel Samurai was moving straight.
Uh?
So it was a different person inside the suit. Pop!
Yeah, what, huh? Me, huh? What?
Actually, there was one piece of data I saved.
Give it. Data?
Yeah, a photo of my digital camera.
What? Hand it over. Me first.
Show us quick.
I call dibs.
No way, man. If you're gonna look at me like that.
Now.
Here, there, this is it.
Well, looking at this, it's still hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright. I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry,
Like,
this doesn't.
his left-handedness?
No, there is. Remember, the supposed murder was taking place in Studio 1. So why was he at Studio 2?
Who?
I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix.
Mia? What?
Look at the photo once more.
What?
That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial.
What? Your Honor, may I see the photo once more, please? But it's already in the shredder. Certainly, I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo.
Just say that there's something wrong.
Oh yeah, the two up there.
Yeah. Yeah, I already know. Oh god, that's not my
The
mouse.
two-
Because you can't even see it on. You can't even see it on there. You can see it up there.
Yeah, Your Honor, look at this. Every time I see it, makes me laugh. I see. A gate? Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct?
Ah,
Da-da-da. I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at.
but that's impossible.
Huh? What's this all about? Please explain this so that I might be shocked along with the rest of it. What the fuck is wrong with you, Judge?
He's a great actor, I swear to God.
Now use the studio guide map. When fossils run the court system. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here's the true scene of the crime. Okay, show the judge. Yeah, we know.
Studio 2.
Here at Studio 2. I see. I would explain... Oh, excuse me. I had a little too much water. I would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The trailers?
Yeah,
Monkey.
the trailer.
No, wait,
what-
wasn't the path blocked?
I kind of... Yeah. Wait. Yeah, but... Does that connect? I guess.
I would think
was
so,
there?
yeah. It's
Then I
monkey.
find... Yeah, oh
The path was blocked. That means
yeah.
only the people in Studio 2 could have committed it.
The path was blocked. Okay, yeah, we'll go with that, I guess. The path to the trailer was blocked. so we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to the Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. I am now shocked. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with that access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. As you may recall, there's a trailer in Studio 2. Now on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. Yeah, there it is. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. Order. The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was in Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Ms. Olbeck, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole the steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2.
Slam, this is madness. Jack Hammer's the victim. The victim? Why would he steal the steel samurai costume?
A loophole.
Slam, are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder?
Well, no, of course not.
Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume.
Dude, the sleep. It would be the pills.
Yeah.
Or... Yeah, right? It would be
It's the box that he was sleeping.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I have proof. It's all connecting. I have proof.
Slam, you do?
We do, Mr. Wright. Now that they're so pressed, suddenly I'm not much less confident. What does that say about me as a lawyer? I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. Yeah, I guess.
He was
It's
sleeping!
cookies.
This is it. An empty medicine bottle. I found this on the table in the employee area. Illegal evidence once again strikes again in this courtroom. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers say, lawyers can't get evidence, right? That's all just to the police.
I think so.
Yeah.
You'd have to ask someone that's an expert.
The label reads sleeping pills. And Lord knows Phoenix Wright is not an expert. Sleeping pills. The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping, and he was shrugged by Mr. Hammer. But wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes? But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. Fingerprint the bottle, obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
An idea? Very well, let's hear it. Wouldn't his fingerprints be on it too?
Unless he's wearing gloves.
Yeah. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. Got your corner now, huh? I suppose you're right. Very well, the court will take possession of the bottle. And the bottle given to the judge.
He also must be wearing gloves.
This court will suspend proceedings of the current trial for today. Cody Hacken's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The steel samurai seen by Miss Olbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1 but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Your homework for today is to find the answer to the following question. There's gonna be multiple choice and then an essay at the end. You got it?
It's worth 90% of your total grade.
Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume? Also, the obvious question: who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow, cause Lord knows I'm not doing any of that shit.
Or die.
That's a lot of work. That's a lot of homework. I can't even do that much. Mr. Edgeworth, you will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers.
As you say, Your Honor.
Good. The trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Because that's how it happens in the real world. Only 3 days of court. Very well. Court is adjourned.
If you get one stubborn judge, it can last for like weeks.
And this is not even the end.
We got one more day.
Yeah, I think this is, we're at the tail end, Oop. That was a close one.
We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought Sister was going home about 3 times during the trial.
You're dead. Me too.
Really? You both seem so confident.
Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there.
Me too!
We had the chair ready and everything. Oh, yeah, sorry, I didn't hear it.
Oh, of course we're kidding. The firing squad was not outside the courtroom. I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you sure?
Yeah, right, man. I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial.
Right, thanks. Sniff.
Hell yeah!
Woohoo!
To be continued. We're gonna still keep going.
Yippee!
Yep.
Investigation, then court. Investigation and court, and then we're again.
Whoops. Hey.
Oops.
Oop.
October 19th, 3:27 p.m. Right in the law office. That was a close one, huh, Mia?
Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it.
Huh? But Maya? Ugh.
So,
one
what
that's alive again.
happened?
Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive. And proof.
Wow, good going, Nick.
Yeah, but it totally wasn't your dead sister. Anyways, under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have.
Initial trial. What's that?
That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many
my God,
cases in the system. They decided to speed the whole process up.
So under that system, trials have to end in 3 days?
Yeah, only in video game. Yep, pretty much. Well, we've no time to waste. Alright, just gotta take a small breather just so I can eat the rest of my pizza. Take your grab your water.
Piss break.
Yep.
Pet the little kitty.
I will go get Diet
Water.
Okay. I probably was enjoying the playthrough. It was a lot of fun.
Don't we have one more court case after this one for this game?
Mm-hmm.
Don't we have one more court case after this, and then we move on to the second game?
Yep, pretty much. This is the third, second to last.
I'm upset because I thought the fucking the blue-haired bitch, the lawyer girl, I thought she was gonna be in this game, but I looked it up and she's in the second game.
Mm-hmm.
She looks so cool.
Hey, those
And she
spoilers.
carries a whip. She carries a fucking whip to court. Like, how would this?
Yeah, that'll be interesting for sure. I'm done with my pizza.
I made my popcorn chicken. This shit.
I say the water's not affecting me too hard, but it's hard to drink it down. It's like I'm breathing fire every time I take a drink. Alright, I'm back or not?
Yeah,
I'm
I just
ready.
finished eating up a breadstick.
Okay.
Bridge
I made breadsticks.
I think we can move it now. Oh, to a new day. Salud.
Cheers. Cheers, besties.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm ready. I'll touch on the center first. Yep, visit. Zoom in. What you're done. Well, that police officer in the back looking ominous.
Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you.
Oh,
Just having a
thanks.
drink of water.
No worries. We can wait. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears?
Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there. As I'm chewing on my popcorn chicken.
And could you wipe out that grin off your face with all that crumbs? Nasty.
Hey, WP, only one day left. Let's make it count.
Yes. Though there's not really anything I can do to help.
I'm not really sure what I can do either. I'm kind of useless.
Please, this is no laughing matter. A man's life is on the line. Alright, let's get some info. Alright, sorry. Could you please tell me more about Miss Vasquez?
Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius.
A genius?
It's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days.
Why is that?
Ever since she came on board, we've been nothing but hits. We've had nothing but hits. Global Studio was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and...
And?
Nothing, forget it.
Hermano, your life is on the line. No need to protect her.
I've only heard rumors anyhow.
Good, tell us. Damn it. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila?
Well, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella. Well, maybe for a different reason.
Oh,
I
probably.
heard he's pretty much at her beck and call, though.
Yep.
Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that.
I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though. I can't imagine him jumping. Wah,
Ew.
wah.
I was wondering about Mr. Hammer.
We'll quit wondering.
I start
He was a
asking.
big star back in the day, right? But then he just drops off the face of the earth?
Vanished.
Oh. Yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in the business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global.
How could he do that?
Because he can. Stop asking
Looking
questions.
forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer.
Stop repeating what I say.
He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it,
Sorry.
that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global.
Oh. 5 years ago. God, what was I doing 5 years ago?
Kill her right now.
Say less. Anyway. Oh,
Oh, it's grand.
hello. You're not mad at me, right?
Mm. The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Yeah? I think our guard's down.
Yeah.
I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted. You eat, you die. Woo, she's alive!
Alright, let's talk. Come on.
Cheap
Wait a
blue
minute.
apatita.
I was wondering wondering about the Vasquez, the producer.
Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way.
She seems bitter. Nothing I could have done,
Not
clearly.
like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry.
Yeah. What's the point of protecting? Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director, then?
Sal? He's soft, a pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tells him to do.
The dominant sub.
She treats him like dust. I think he likes it.
Yikes.
Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like
Oh
dirt?
my.
Oh, she doesn't know.
So
That
young.
doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? She doesn't
No,
know.
we'll tell you when you're older. No, it doesn't, Maya. Something I wouldn't know. How about Mr. Hammond?
Ugh. I heard about what you said today. Cheeky whimpersnap. Uh-oh, Hammer, you drag his star down from the sky and stomp on him, calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this.
Uh-oh, she's really pissed this time.
You listen to me, whimpersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing.
Yours?
Why would he steal Paus's custom so he can sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible.
That's the point. Oh, anyways, see ya.
I think we need to step away from her.
Nah, there's nothing I can present with her. Anyways. I guess... This employee? Yeah, why not? Well, obviously we're going to...
I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming, just one
What would
time.
they... Maya, what would they film? The trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can see them film later. Or you realize that one is dead and the other is in prison.
I guess. This is where we found that bottle of sleeping pills, right?
Uh-huh.
I wonder if there's any other clues lying around.
Yeah! No touching. Get her!
Get her!
Oh, sorry, pal. Yes, I'm sure you're my favorite. They didn't mean to frighten you.
didn't mean. I almost had a heart attack.
Whoa, let me try again. I guess I could be a little dramatic at times. I suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatic, and indeed. Ahem. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal, traces thereof. Well, talk to me, buddy.
So
Pal?
you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills. How?
For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to these sleeping pills, see? If they're traces, it'll change color. Oh, that's cool.
Wow, neat.
Science and shit.
Well, just a gumshoe. What are you waiting for?
Now, everything in due time, pal. Back off. Wow, that's a testing solution on the plate changed color, alright. Oh, somebody followed. Who dared? I can't. Oh, Henderson. Thank you for the follow. So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Man, why did you change? What if that green is the color? Oh well.
Ugh. Why is it still out there? It stinks, probably.
Yeah, probably. I mean, it's just bones. It's nothing, no meat.
But there's sauce there. Is that broccoli? That's broccoli.
Exactly, something to look it up later. It's just preserved later. You gotta understand. You don't understand.
Leftovers.
Shut up.
Oh god.
Leftovers.
I didn't understand. Yeah, it's an investigation. How goes the investigation? To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch suspects.
What do you think, Detective Gumshoe?
Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kinda bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. How is Edgeworth doing anyways? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. Tell me more. He was in the waiting room when he crushed this paper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa. Cool. Talk about burns, pal.
Wow, the fury of Edgeworth.
Yeah, crushing paper cups. Wish you could crush me like that. Cups. Bottles? Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, with a bottle of sleeping pills. Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim Jack Hammers' prints on the bottle.
That means...
Yep, it sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right. Boom! Point for Phoenix, 0 for Edgeworth.
Yippee!
On the table in the employee area, bears Jack Hammers fingerprints. Alright, cool. That's it? Okay. Man. I think we got this. No, probably not. I guess we just got info. I think we can examine? No, slide, I guess. I don't think there's nothing much here. Check inside though. Penny! Cutie. I don't know who voiced her.
Oh.
I think
Hello.
Binary voiced her.
Okay.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP wouldn't be using it anymore, so...
What? Why? But WP's innocent.
Oh yeah.
Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But this week is the last episode of the Steel Samurai.
What? No.
Well, it's not like one of them's dead or anything.
Alright, let's talk to her. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer.
Yes.
On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2.
Huh? I thought you went to Studio 1.
He stole the Steel Samurai costume.
Were you not in the courtroom? Like, what are you doing?
What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that?
No.
Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then.
Alright. Time to come clean. Come on.
The rumor? What kind of ghetto talk?
Yeah, Miss Vasquez, the producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently.
Some dirt? What dirt?
Fertilized.
Dirt. You know, bad stuff.
I know what
Do you? About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using that new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming.
Oh.
After that, they never used Studio 2 again.
Hmm.
They left the film set that way it was, too.
The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set then? Last episode.
you mean the line steals Samurai?
Don't you know one of them's dead? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. One of them is dead, after all. Were you really in the trial? Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed Steel Samurai's death warrant.
No.
My
And
collection.
your IQ is 50. Also, I hear the Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore.
No, this is like real life.
What? Why?
I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided.
Hmm. Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore? Why do I care about this?
The studio bigwigs didn't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand?
Hush, hush. On the down low.
What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai?
Like
Well,
you.
just shit then. It's okay, I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow,
No, that can't be true.
like pennies from heaven.
If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for years. Then Nick, say something.
I'm not the kid here, you are. Yeah. I think evidence rather than words called for here. Here, take a look at this. God damn it. Yeah, it's this.
Notebook.
And this is...
A fan collected all of these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be cancelled just so some adults can save face. Man,
Why
if
are you
this could be
telling this
applied
so
to real
randomly,
life.
man?
Oh man. I would think this is an intern, by the way. This isn't even a full employee.
Yeah, why are you telling this to an intern?
I would think you would
What's she
understand that
gonna
better.
Hmm. You're right. Okay. What can I do? I'm just an
Chocolate.
intern after all.
Well, for starters, you could tell me something. Tell me what is it that the Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this incident 5 years ago.
Okay.
He said, okay.
Okay.
5 years ago.
Okay. Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago?
Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault.
Damn. Someone
Just so
died?
casual.
Damn.
So casual.
It was an accident, of course.
Sure.
Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up.
And that's the dirt she has. Yeah, that's not.
No, I thought that's a penny.
And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer.
That's why Mr. Hammer was
That's why Mr. Silence.
It was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public?
Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid of what would happen to his career if word got out.
I see.
You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag.
Of course, she's the employee that was there.
She was here at the studios back then, you know.
Sorry. Thanks. We'll try asking her. If she'll
Yeah, just
try.
think I was interning 5 years?
Alright, that's good.
I was saying, like, if you're an intern for 5 years, that's sad. Can't imagine what the pay is for an intern.
Nothing.
No. What? You're still
Experience.
slinking around. If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? The old windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer. It's all due to Hammer.
Kinda.
Starting to froth at the mouth, Nick.
Yeah.
We should keep a safe distance.
She has rabies. Right, come on. Talk to me. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago.
Who told? Who did you hear that from?
Right, huh?
Nicholas?
Nichols?
Nichols, Nick, Penny Nichols, that assistant we talked to.
Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident that was during filming with 𝐏𝐋𝐀𝐄𝐑. He killed a man, didn't he?
Whippersnapper! Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that, and the recently departed knows. I suppose you think this is fun.
I mean, that's just the internet, but anyways. No, I'm just doing my part. I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers.
And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume?
Yes.
You expect me to believe that rubbish?
Of course I do.
Or do
Oh
you
my
have some
God.
kind of proof?
I gotta present everything. Put the stole house. Yeah, yes I have proof. I'm sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole the the pills. Take that! Here's my proof.
What? This is an empty bottle of proof.
It's a bottle of sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it.
What does that have to prove? I'm sure old Hammer has some sleepless nights. Where's your proof that they used those pills on Power?
Oh my God, you're so persistent. Mr. Bronze ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct?
Well, yeah, so.
Now stop believing in your lies and face the truth. This is the plate that he used to seat the steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on that plate. Now you believe me, you damn old bag. God damn it.
I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul.
Rest in peace.
Miss Oldback? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of honing it all in.
Miss Oldbag.
You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made our bet? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia.
Nah, never mind.
She silenced that paparazzi.
Dangerous.
That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand, old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. Miss Oldbag. Hold on a minute. Poor Miss Oldbag. Here, take this.
A photograph. This one doesn't make me laugh. Oh, wait a second.
This is the picture.
Is this the trailer in Studio 2?
Hammer was supposed to fight the bad guy on the top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell onto the flower box fence.
That's why it's all bent.
Oh my god.
But how did you get this?
It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it.
Fair. I understand.
Wow.
Okay. And that's it.
That is actually really unfortunate.
Yep. Anyways, I'm gonna go over
Anyway,
here.
guys,
Yep, see one entrance.
think back, Nick, to the day of the murder.
I hate thinking. Anyways.
Mr. Hammer put on the steel samurai costume.
Yeah.
Then he left from here to go to Studio 2?
Yeah, huh? Right.
But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer.
Sure. Thanks. Oh, she's still here.
Ooh.
Yep. Only she didn't have ties to the mafia.
Hey, Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello? Hello?
I'll take it, by the way.
H-E-L-L-O!
Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. Mr. Hammer.
Excuse me, Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder, and...
Shh.
Huh?
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you.
Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off.
Oh dear.
Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai.
I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai.
You did it! Nick, she did it. She's the killer. My fame, blood speaks to me. I know it. I know it.
I mean, probably for the wrong reason, I'm sure.
Maya rolling constant D1s. I mean,
I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila. If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer. By yourselves. Oh dear. Alright, I know what to do. Look at this photograph. Every time it probably makes you laugh.
Ooh.
How'd I present? Can I present this? Oh yeah, there you go. Ah, for fuck's sake. Stupid buttons. There we go. She's not even looking. Where? Oh, what? Where did you get that? Well... Old bag. Old? Phoenix.
It means the security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick.
Who else? Right, anyways. Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident once again. He's presenting shit to... And no police is around to help.
Like, well, first of all, like, they need to keep their mouth shut or the mob is gonna get them.
You hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. Huh? It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Ignore the silhouettes inside, though.
She went inside the trailer.
Yep, there it is.
Oh my god!
Still there, huh?
Examine it.
Oh yeah, sure. Why not? There's some flowers, some flowers here.
Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of you.
Don't get too close, that fence looks dangerous. Yeah.
I'm
Maya,
not even gonna mention
have
it!
the-
Come on!
do you have the attention span of a squirrel, Maya?
Yeah.
It's like me.
Oh, you came. Well then, what was that you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kid shows for petty change. Practically peanuts. Humph. So I'm a blackmailer now?
Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident. But you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star.
Oh, I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere, honey. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord.
But you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident.
Excuse me? What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident? Gah! No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? You're sweating though. That's questionable. That is what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Humph. Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me. Hot for some people.
but the security lady said it was an accident.
Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammers, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo in the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. So that's why she has the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy, but he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me, now.
What? This is valuable evidence.
Boys!
Oh, we're dead. She's gonna kill us.
They look friendly. Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. I'm slowly turning into papyrus. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? What? The trial ends tomorrow? How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. I'm gonna try not to become papyrus. Tell me why.
Tell me why.
Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should 𝐏𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗜𝗍 care about it at all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, a race away.
No!
They're dead. Game over. Hold it right there! I heard everything, pal. Dave Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me now. I'm just the solo man, but I can take you all on. Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it. Like the man. Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry that I'm a little late tonight with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing.
Thank you. I was really scared.
Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. I wonder if that was in the anime, I don't remember. What a cool shot. Sorry, it's just... I wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. It's so cool. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm on an adrenaline rush. I'm sure we'll run into each other once again. Again soon. Okay. I didn't hear that, but that works.
Bottom of...
Speak up, Maya. I can barely hear the fuck out of you.
Oh, no!
But who's at the bottom? 𝐷 Vasquez? She's a bottom? Dun dun dun! To be continued. Oh my god. Save your progress.
After this one, or is this the one we're doing today?
We could finish it. We could. This is the final trial.
I thought we were. What about
Yeah, see. Final day. That's it.
No, I mean like after this one, we do the other trial.
No, well, you mean the other court case?
Case, yeah, I mean the case.
We could sneak peek it, like the first
day.
The introduction, yeah. Not the first day, but just an introduction of it, yeah. And that after this one, and definitely a bit of that, and that'll be it. For now, there's no way we finish this tonight. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. 𝗏𝗓𝗏𝗧𝗏. Mr. Edgeworth.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
I see. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement.
In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. It claims that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present at Studio 2 at the Studio trailers of the day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear.
Very well. Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today.
Wow.
You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
The prosecution calls Miss 𝗍𝗓𝗏𝗧𝗏 to the stand. Miss 𝗍𝗓𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏 is the producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day.
Okay.
Can I voice her? I want to be Shadefia like her.
Will the witness state her name and occupation?
Because it's gonna hurt. That's definitely hurt if I keep 3.
𝗍𝗓𝗏𝗧𝗏. I'm a producer for Global Studio.
Okay.
Also notes like I do.
On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2.
Sorry. The cough real quick.
As everyone here knows, yes? I dislike needless banter. If you must... Oh, she speaks in big words. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here.
Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder.
Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay now.
Right. She's guilty. I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak.
Huh?
Alright, the day of the murder.
I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp and ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all.
Yeah, sure. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You are fatigued, so you had Sal take you.
The van.
Hmm?
There's a van at Studio 2.
How the fuck would I know that?
I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk. What, with that monkey's head toppling over?
Alright, part of the evidence now. I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it!
It's do or die. Fight! Okay. I wasn't even paying attention at all to that, but... So the trailer, a little bit afternoon. The meeting began 12 to 4. 4.
Rehearsal. Fatigue, Sal tucked in the van. She did a pretty thing in the first meeting.
I'll press these two. And what were you doing there in that time?
Don't hit your desk. It irritates me.
I'll do whatever the fuck I want. Yeah!
Yeah, Mr. Wright. Oops.
It was a 15-minute break.
Yeah, that's cool. Do you have someone who can verify this? I couldn't click.
So,
No, I mean someone else.
one person is enough.
If she committed murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. If I had some evidence that proves she didn't eat that steak, I mean,
Well, Nick,
there were no
I'm gonna
there were no bones on the plate. Yeah, I kind of wish she said a little more. I already, but the problem is where would I present?
She's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said somewhere.
Yeah, it's not. It's her turn to be traded. I bet it's the steaks because.
Yeah.
Do we even have a photo of her? But.
It can't be that steak plate.
I'll continue questioning her. By yourself?
Yes.
And you didn't stop in at the employee area?
No.
Are you always this terse?
Yes.
Oh dear. Okay, it's not that, I guess. Did no one leave during the meeting?
No one.
Come on, let's talk a bit more than that.
Slam. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation.
Hey, that's a quarter for the table slamming jar.
Yeah.
That's
Slam.
two.
That's too cool.
Stop interrupting the testimony, both of you.
The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. And please stay on your little desk.
Whatever you said right there. just goes on to the next one, so just press. And what exactly was that?
I've forgotten.
Oh, how convenient. Maybe you could try remembering?
No.
The meeting ended at 4, and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times.
You would think? Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. Hold on. That's Sal take you? What does that mean?
It means what I just said, idiot. I had Sal take me in the studio to van.
Oh, right. We already questioned that. No, wait, no, did we? No.
Wait, did they eat the T-bone steak?
Well, that's what I'm saying. There were two.
Sleeping
There's,
pills in it, though, right?
well, it's the two plates at the van side, Studio 2.
Yeah.
The problem is that there were no bones left.
Press
Wow.
it down.
No,
Well,
the issue is that it has traces of sleeping pills in it.
No, that's-
that was at
that-
the
that's-
employee area.
No, that was Studio 1. Studio 1 had the... No, that's the employee area that had the
Yeah.
T-bone steaks with the traces of sleeping pills. Studio 2 had also plates, but they didn't have any bones left. So that's the question that I'm trying to bring, where they didn't eat it, but I don't know where to present it.
Press on it again.
I mean, wouldn't it be at the part where they said they ate it?
Right here.
Yeah.
Steaks on the- yeah. Press on that.
Well, don't press, I mean present.
Oh.
What present what
Oh
though?
wait. Maybe
Yeah.
if you
Plates, right?
if you present the plate and show that it has bones on it, then you know, like make a connection.
We'll see. This is what this game wants to take leaps. Fuck!
Oops.
Shut up. Get out of my face. Okay. Present. Let me play it.
The play.
Okay, yeah, we're good.
Oh?
Ha! As I thought. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not. What's this now, Mr. Wright? Look at this. It's a plate? This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone was left behind.
Mr. Wright, need I remind you that it was a T-bone steak?
Exactly my point. Remember, if you will. Sorry, a burp came out. Ms. Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate at the table outside the trailer. There it is. Yeah,
Your
there you
burp
go.
is no excuse, Mr. Wright.
Oh!
Well, I can't stop being hydrated. Yet there were no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare. Miss Vasquez. Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone unless you're a dog? I think I know how. You didn't. Well, clearly you didn't eat the steak. You eat the bone too. You didn't eat
with
any
teeth like
steak
those,
then.
maybe.
Huh?
With teeth like those, maybe.
Probably. I mean, there's such a thing called bone marrow, so I guess, I don't know. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator. I see. Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? Well, yeah. Picking on Salmonella. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. Order. Are you saying? Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. I suppose. Mr. Wright. Isn't that a little presumptuous?
Slam. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright?
Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it.
Yes.
Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I.
You're on.
Good luck, Nick.
Best of 3.
Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear.
Yes.
I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon?
You couldn't, could you?
She could.
No,
Nah.
she couldn't.
Nah. Because it was broken at that point.
So she couldn't.
You couldn't, could you? I think you could have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would.
Huh. You see?
She could have left it, but whatever. Plus it's the prop, isn't it? Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case.
Meaning?
The samurai spear was not the murder weapon.
What?
What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon.
Just present
I
the
guess. What the spear? I thought it was. I thought it
Hold
was
on,
gonna be
go back
the
to the
5 gram.
The spear.
It was mended with duct tape.
I was just gonna go with the old photo with the
Why the old photo?
because of the fence.
But that happened 5 years ago. We're talking about the current murder.
Yeah,
Yeah. So-called murder weapon. Yeah, I guess so.
but this is the murder weapon.
Not so fast. Remember that the spear broke during the morning action scene run-through. But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. This is really hurting my throat. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how was it possible for someone to stab a man who was wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? I mean, it's still possible, but okay. Order, order.
Slam. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're...
Silent. I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Are you quite sane?
Very. Look at my hair. That's you, by the way.
Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was.
Now it is.
How was Hammer killed?
Got this gaps. Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer? Yeah.
Yeah, we can tell.
Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the damn weapon was? I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then.
I guess that is the photo now. Because of the fan.
And I mean, she could do the same thing.
Look at this
Mafia.
photo. Yeah. What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs. Order, order. If I cannot have order in this trial will be suspended. But even though it's the last day, Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios.
What does this have to do with the current case? Pointy finger.
Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it. See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest.
What? Are you saying...
I am saying yes. What happened 5 years ago? Swapped. Has happened again. Mr. Wright, continue. It's 2:30 p.m. on that day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Really struggled with that. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say.
In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused... He died in the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago.
Yes, precisely. Ironic, isn't it?
Oh ho, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing style.
Well, I don't want to. You could deny that what I say is true. You deny what I say is true.
Mr. Wright. Let's say, for the sake of the argument, that Hammer died at the trailer as you say. Yet, the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less.
God, a child could solve this.
That I carried the body to Studio 1?
No.
And returned to the trailer, all in the space of a 15-minute break?
Clearly not.
How could I have disposed of the body?
I'm sorry, taking water. The break was in the meeting at the trailer lasting 15 minutes from 2:30 to 2:45. A jackhammer had been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume. There wasn't enough time.
Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body?
She had another weapon.
Well, doesn't she have her mafia with her?
No, that's the car.
No, the van.
The
Oh
car.
yeah,
the
the van.
Everyone was there. What if she had another way to carry the body, other than her with her own bare hands?
For instance.
Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body.
Interesting. Let's hear it then.
Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body. I mean, she just told us. Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio 1, and you used the studio van to do it. You outed yourself, you silly. Recall your testimony. Why are we doing a flashback?
It was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take... There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive.
Yes, that happened 15 minutes ago. Anyways, you used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then, before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume.
Hold on, right? Don't forget it was Salmonella who drove the van.
Yeah, what's the point?
Went right to the toilet. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manila was a conspirator?
Of course!
He was.
Man's a lapdog.
And look at his name.
Of course, Salmonella has been... I don't get the link. I'm stupid. Has to...
Salmonella is a disease.
Oh. Fair enough. Has to have... I thought it connected to that. But no. Has to have been a conspirator. The body has to be placed in a van.
Chicken eggs. Or... yeah.
Oh. I thought it was semolina, but that's something else.
No, semolina is like a type of, what's it called? Pasta.
Okay. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned... Yeah, then there's like scorch marks at the bottom, I guess. Footprints, more like it.
They did him Yandere Simulator style. No!
Well, they didn't burn the body.
I know. They don't even burn the clothes.
They probably burned it in that small incinerator.
Same.
Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue?
No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose. You win. It was fun.
I win? I did it!
Everyone just silence.
I won! So what happens next? Don't question mark me. Don't you have anything to say?
What would you like me to say?
I lost? Something like that?
I just said that.
Oh wait, so you mean Dude Vasquez, so it was you. You killed Jackhammer. Right? Right?
Cricket.
Everyone.
Say something.
Who can
Oh
say?
my god. Huh?
Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright.
Wait, let me check something real quick. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We're fine.
We just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered him.
Uh-huh. Right.
But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright.
Oh my god. What?
Damn!
Order. Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts.
Mm,
Yeah, he does not like her.
of course this is it's as the witness says. Certainly it does seem very likely she did it, but, there's no proof.
Hmm? Edgeworth isn't sure.
Well, I came here as a witness today. If you know my questions, I believe it.
What do I do now?
Testify again.
I'd like to testify again. Testify again?
Know when to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say.
But what is the truth but a sprinkle of lies?
What would happen if I said it again? You ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time.
So do we just dismiss her then?
Damn, she's good. To come so far, only to fail.
Let's do something.
As it seems, there are no further questions. I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez. Oh?
Oh!
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth?
I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't.
I see. Very well. There you go.
Oh.
Replay.
Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again.
He's on our side.
I'm the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness.
No, you ain't. Nuh-uh.
I just want to hear your testimony again.
Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes.
Mr. Edgeworth, can you tell me what she's saying? She's getting quieter by the minute. I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about?
Well, yes,
Yeah?
indeed. Verily, I say, ergo. Slam. I want to hear about what happened after they found the body.
After they found the body?
Okay.
Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter.
Nick, why did Edgeworth...
Who knows? He probably realized she did it too.
But... Wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict?
He saw the
After all
light.
that?
Edgeworth. So dreamy.
You showed he had... I was a silent old bag of security lady when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady Oldbag was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying, "He did it!" I asked to be left out of the proceeding. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. What?
Sorry, I'm using the in-between to blow my nose. My god, this phlegm is fighting back. Okay, sorry. I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Okay, Nick, we're close. Real close. She may be acting tough now. But if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick.
Weird phrase, but okay. Right.
Grab her by the dick and twist it.
The old dick twist. I wasn't even paying attention. What? I was with together. We found the body.
I thought she said she...
Where exactly was she? She found the body? Because I don't remember exactly, but that doesn't seem right, does it?
Well, obviously not. She's gonna make it up, but... I was with Silent together when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police and Powers showed up. Security old lady Oldbag was quite agitated when she did it. I had to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script
What
and
about
direction notes. This one?
I think the first one.
I feel like it's this one.
Wait, what's the last one though? Then I went home. Whoops, sorry. Well, first one anyways.
Yeah, let's do that one and then we'll do the one with the script.
What time is that?
We were to meet at 5 for the rehearsal. So I'd like to say it was then.
When exactly did you and Mr. Manila arrive at the studio?
About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you.
That is not what I asked, but weird that you would say that.
Press harder. Harder!
Where were the other employees when you got to the studio?
They weren't there yet.
Slap. Well, then you could have put hammers in that costume with Salmonella's help.
Oh? What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into any costumes?
That's why I said you and Salmonella.
You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy.
Boy. The witness will continue her testimony. Right. What was the other one you said, Rainer?
I didn't say another one.
The one where she like grabbed her scripts and shit. Like she went back to grab the stuff. Yeah.
Oh. I thought you said it was one. The script and your direction notes. Oh
Yes.
my
They're quite
god! Okay,
It
it connected back, alright.
have them stolen.
No, I guess not. Press harder. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio 1 for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes?
Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything.
Why?
There was a murder after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that?
Oh yeah, I guess. Very well, Miss Vasquez. Oh, he found it too!
Lamp, Your Honor. I have an objection to the witness's last statement.
Yeah, he's on our side! Because, well, I don't know if he's gonna say it, but Salmonella brought the notes.
Think. Miss Vasquez
Yeah.
said because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? Slam. She would have to know about the murder before going to Studio 1.
Let's go, Edgeworth, my boy. Order. Mr. Edgeworth. What you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense?
Now, I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Slam. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation?
I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. So cool. Sorry.
So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal.
Oh, sorry. Took a very time to drink. Very well. The witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason.
I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left it behind.
Well, that's the only one. Yeah.
Oh, that's the new one.
Yeah. So we would
How did
object
she
to
know?
that. Where's the people? Where's the people side? There's the people side. I forgot to switch to that.
Oh, the image of him limping.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Good choice. Whoops.
Oops.
Oopsie.
There you go. Objection.
Boom.
You knew that Hammer was injured? I'd keep jumping up ahead in the evidence. Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers.
What?
What? Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo, but that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Pretending?
One person was injured in the run-through that morning. The person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured?
I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right. He must have gotten it wrong.
I think not. Mr. Manila was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez.
You saw Hammer limp.
Yep.
Yeah? I guess. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manila. You saw Mr. I think I confused the names for a bit, but yeah. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember, just fucking remember, you're a judge for God's sake. Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to meet Mr. Powers. Ah! And when was he doing this?
Well, it would have to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2 where he was murdered.
Exactly. Miss Vasquez. You met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Just pure gasp. Order, order. I will have order.
Witness. Slam. Can you refute this claim?
What? Yeah, let's see you sneak out. Let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez.
Very well. I have a question for you.
Me? Why are the real killers always so persistent? It's like they're trying to get away for free.
Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing.
Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? If there is a reason, it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? Of course. In other words, can you prove what she had a motive?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait! Oh whoops. I have proof and I'll show it to you.
No, you would have proof, right?
Yeah, it's,
Oh,
it's the photo.
Yeah, it's the
Oh,
5-year
okay.
photo.
I keep jumping up ahead, my god. Plus that wording confused me because it was like proof that she has a motive, not that she doesn't. I was like, wait a minute. Alright, yeah. My bad. Keep jumping too far up ahead. This is my proof. This is the photo from before. This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. He looks like Simon Belmont. No, wait. Richter Belmont. There you go. That's right.
Say Simon.
Yeah, Simon Belmont. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day, 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom.
His guilt weighed him down, no doubt.
However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. I've already said this. Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate,
was yawning.
Yes, undoubtedly it was a constant source of shame for the X-Star.
Hmm.
One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here, yet you only have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seemed as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have? Basically, like, yeah, he has the motive,
That's
but she doesn't.
She wouldn't. No, she
Yeah.
wouldn't have a motive.
According to what you say,
I mean, he pretty much did everything.
Yeah.
Just
I
get
would
her.
have no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me.
And this is where I jump to.
And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine.
Mr. Wright. Please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder. She had no motive.
And a motive.
Yeah. She had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense.
What's that now?
Slap.
I'm confused too.
It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez.
Huh?
Yeah, because of all the 5 years of blackmail.
What?
So he was trying. He set all that up just to kill her. But he failed in the end. Your Honor, there you go. Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him for all those years. Nice.
Damn. Those pipes are expensive, lady.
So, you did do it, didn't you?
I am guilty. It was me.
Flashback. Someone call an ambulance. There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Miss Vasquez.
What? What's happened here?
Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. That's it.
Manual.
Well,
Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm.
No, how could this?
It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and...
No, Manuel.
Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez.
No. Please, don't die. Please.
We all saw that, yes? Like...
Her holding the pipe. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose again. How'd she get that pipe?
Magic, don't question it. Mr. Edgeworth, where's D. Vasquez? It's finally over.
in the waiting lobby, Your Honor, as calm and collected as ever.
I see. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? Excuse me. It appears you have brought yet another miracle. Thank you, Your Honor. If it wasn't for Edgeworth over there, but sure.
I think not, Your Honor.
Of course.
Well, Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle.
Yes. I see you are a buzzkill. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty!
How did he get there?
He's back!
He's a big bitch, I forgot.
That is all. This court is finally adjourned. Adjourned.
He can't ask the Wolverine then.
What? Oh fuck, I almost bumped my mouse.
Oops.
Oh. Fire.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
I'm just glad you're okay.
Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez. But the thing he tried to frame me for murder.
But he also tried to frame me, yeah.
It makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
Tell me. Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me?
We don't know.
We kinda do. Well, this is what I think. Oh, I don't have to.
I mean,
it's
isn't it because he actually has fans or something?
Yeah, because he was a star, but now he's a villain. It's because you
You
were.
should be that to him. Yeah, okay, right.
It's because you were the Steel Samurai.
Because I was the Steel Samurai?
Because you were the Steel Samurai. Mr.
I
Hammer
was
was a
the samurai?
because of the big star. Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in a kids show and as the villain to boot. The kids loved the Steel Samurai, and so he hated you.
I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him anytime.
I think you're missing the point.
Thank you. I'm glad it's all over.
You're paying, right? So am I.
Yeah.
So am I.
Public defender?
Congratulations, WP.
Oh? Oh. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more.
About that.
I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume in.
Yeah. Did you forget that was the place that got murdered?
Is something wrong?
No, of course not. Oh, Nick, Edward.
Hello.
What the hell is that facing? Say something right. I'm not good at small talk.
Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth.
You don't waste any time gloating, do you?
We have connection.
Cunt.
There you go. Wait, slow down there.
Whoa.
That's that. No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away with it if you hadn't stepped in. It'll be fine. Hopefully.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers. Sniff. Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers.
Liar.
Right. I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years.
We know each other.
Me? Again?
However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I am saddled with the necessary feelings.
He's gonna confess. They're gonna kill.
Uh-oh.
Unnecessary feelings.
Yes, unease and uncertainty.
Aren't those kind of necessary?
Phoenix-chan. They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright.
Oh.
Don't ever show your face in front of me ever again, Baka.
Aww.
That's why I came here to tell you.
Aw, he's in love.
Stingray.
Mr. Wright. Was that guy your friend?
Nah, his boy.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
What? Friends, as if they're lovers. They're rivals. We're right. You're rivals, I mean. Right, Nick? Totally not lovers.
For now we are, I guess.
Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something?
You're missing a lot, Maya. You're just too young. Sorry.
Come on, Nick. Tell
Teaching
me,
him to
what's
be
the deal with
Fujoshi
you
really
and Edward?
early on. Like teaching him to be Fujoshi really early on. Jesus Christ.
And so the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was talk of the town. The fleb is starting to block my nose again. Thankfully, Global Studios. Ah, there we go. We thought it's programming change. It's like it's right in the line between the nose and like the throat where the entrance is. So it's saying like at that line where it's blocking. They went back to making kids shows again. Oh my god.
Pink Princess Nick.
Robo Booba.
This is it. The new show starts today. You're going to watch it with me, right?
I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it.
You have to buy trading cards too, okay?
Not the market.
Pretty
You have
pure.
to pay for Cody and that assistant.
Fine, fine, I'll do it.
It'd be great that he could pay the lead again.
Wait, he's the princess? That's cool.
I wonder if they'll show his real face this time.
No.
I don't think that's a good idea. I don't know. I don't think
I
the
mean,
world's
Little
ready.
Samurai maybe, but this, no.
I don't think the world is ready for the real will powers.
He is
They're not-
corseted as fuck. How is he fitting into that costume? He must be wearing like the tightest fucking corset.
I
Or
mean,
the costume's like 7 feet
Yeah.
tall.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, yep, there we go. Episode 4, 𝗓𝗏𝗘𝗢𝗧. We'll
Oh, I gotta
play.
piss.
I'll take a piss now. But we'll play the intro and then that'll be it for this. Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
Oh my god. I need to blow my nose anyways. This fucking phone is so annoying.
It feels good to drain the bowel.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Just had to put the laundry real quick. Okay, we're good. Everyone all good? Alright. We're gonna save, and we'll play the intro of it. Once, I think we'll just let the intro cutscene play and that'll be it. Just as a teaser. Alright,
Yeah, I'm
let's
being
go.
called very quick, so this is like the perfect time thing.
Alright.
It'll be time to get back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels and destroy people with my Rika deck.
I'll see you playing my Apex as well. Alright, oh. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered. But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge.
As suffering.
Merry Christmas.
You vanished!
Lay gasp.
Oh, is he? Are we gonna defend him?
And that's where we'll end it.
No! Come on!
Thank you so much for watching.
Boo!
That's where we'll end it. We'll probably come back to this in the future. I don't know when. Probably later in the year. When I can actually properly stream. Consistently. Probably in a month or two if... Because, little update, I'm finding a new place. Well, at least the family is. That's still in the same area, but more open, so... Hopefully that's a bigger opportunity to have a decent connection this time.
Like an apartment or something?
Nah, just another ranch.
Oh.
Yeah. Like it's still open in the same town that we live in. It's just a bit closer to like a step up, basically.
Oh, that's good.
An upgrade.
Yeah, but
better.
the biggest concern will be if any provider that's internet is strong enough to support streaming will be able to go out there. So we'll see.
Some should. It's just
Blanco
that
de Blanco?
No.
it just depends on like what's available in your area. If there's some
Yeah.
competition, then maybe you'll get some higher.
We'll see.
higher
Yeah,
rates.
our biggest problem at the Kerma is just because there's like too much trees blocking the way. So we used to have a satellite internet thing, but yeah, the trees got in the way, so it was literally pointless and wasting money.
Well,
It was it was like during the first 2 years of 2020 and 2021 where it was a connection that would just constantly have me in 200 ping.
oh yeah, did you know the Humble Bundle actually has like 3 good games this month?
Oh, nice.
I should say the Humble Choice. Yeah, they have like Yakuza Like a Dragon, Hi-Fi Rush, and like the Man of the Adventurer.
Rest in peace, Hi-Fi Rush Company.
Well,
Alright.
I mean,
Alright. We're
a
gonna,
pretty good game.
yeah. Alright, we'll end it here now. See y'all next time. We'll play Case 4, and hopefully you'll be alright. We'll see
we
the
can start the second game too!
we'll see the true ship set sail.
Oh, they go to kiss.
Alright, goodbye.
Bye.